Namaste. And when the Kundalini is taken to the Sahasrara Chakra, the yogins attain the super consciousness state and are into the highest knowledge, because the moment the Kundalini touches the Sahasrara Chakra, the Shakti joins Shiva. You have become the most intelligent person in the universe, most blissful person, no sorrow, no pain, no struggle, and any sort of miseries cannot attack us. The person whose Kundalini has awakened becomes the fully blown up Gnani, or the highly knowledgeable individual equivalent to Shiva. A powerful magnet, a small iron is rubbed with a powerful magnet. The rubbed iron piece also gets into the power of the magnet. In the same way, as and when the Shakti is away, you are in misery, you are in sorrow, you are in pain, and you struggle to continuously. In order to remove this, the only way is to see that the Kundalini Shakti is united and touches the abode of Lord Shiva and Shiva. This is what is called Kundalini awakening. Nothing will attract you, nothing will bring pain to you, nothing will bring sorrow to you, nothing will make you to struggle, nothing can pierce you and bring pain in your whole being. That is the power of Kundalini. Kundalini awakening is made mockery, which we will not get into. We will understand all its nitty-gritties. Then only we will enter the fort. Let us not be hurrying, and also let us not claim my serpent was moving inside me. I was seeing a colorful golden color serpent moving in my head. Let us not make such statements. The reason is, when Kundalini rises, we will not be speaking at all. We will go into so much silence, so much we will be seeing a paradoxical experience which will be mesmerizing in and around us. Such kind of knowledge of essential things from Siddha Agastya, Siddha Mula, Bhoganathar. Why all such things are grabbed and given to us? Some kind of virtues we have committed. Beyond all the sins what we assume, what we label to ourselves having been accumulated through prarabdha karma, through sanchita karma and agamika karma, all those labels, please remove it. We need not do anything. We have discussed just a meditation on Omkara takes away all the sins. Yes, that is the way of culturing our whole mind. Until we bring awareness to these things, how do we awaken? We bring a car. What we do? We learn all nitty-gritties. How to make basic learning. How do we maneuver the vehicle on the road? How the key is there? What are the functions of the key? Which are all the places the key will be useful to us? Which door will close? Which door will open? If the key is lost, what is to be done? Whether the car has been insured, whether it is proper taxes have been paid. So many things have to be learnt. We will have to give all compliments to all the members of this YouTube channel. Not a single member has telephoned and asked when my Kundalini will be awakened. or as my Kundalini has been awakened. No, because we know the members are matured. They lack something. Their lack of knowledge is in minutest form. The minutest form, the moment that minutest thing is filled, all our members are genius because they are already 99.999. That one, when it touches, they will become infinite. All our members are like Turiya. The Turiya is always incomplete, 3.5 circle. In the same way, all our members are incomplete. We have consciously remaining incomplete because when we complete, each one of us, each one of the members will be Shiva Shakti. Single, not two. The purpose of attaining no misery, no sorrow, no pain, or no struggle is bringing Shiva and Shakti together within us. The moment that is done, then blissfully super conscious, high intelligent, blown up person is ready in the form of God, not in the form of human. Understand? Because you have so much of tolerance. You have learned many things during this 1 year. All those who have not learned and seeing this particular video, please go and learn. No money needs to be paid. No investment needs to be done by you. Only your time for yourself you will have to invest. Please do that. Okay? Since Sahasrara Chakra has got 1000 petals, 1000 yoga nadis emanate or originate from this place. There are 72,000 yoga nadis minimum, out of which 1000 yoga nadis emanate from or originate from Sahasrara Chakra. All these lokas from Bhurlokas to Satyaloka, all the 7 lokas are not in physical form. So they are all called Urdhva lokas, astral lokas. We can call it as onto sphere, upper spheres, cosmos, body, astral, which cannot be seen, which can only be experienced, is the understanding we will have to reach within ourselves. There are 50 Sanskrit alphabets which are symbolically mentioned or written in Sahasrara Chakra or associated with Sahasrara Chakra. Some members can ask, do you mean to say that Sanskrit is such a old language? Sanskrit is a Devanagari. It did not had Lipi because it is God's language. Gods do not have a physical world at all. So the Sanskrit also did not have a physical letters. This is the reason. Little more intelligence, but common man who are fighting on language policy cannot understand these things. The Sahasrara Chakra creates a vibration or sound potentials. The sound potentials which comes are gathered by the rishis, and based on that sound, the Sanskrit letters sounds are created. This has come from the Sahasrara Chakra. The 50 letters of the Sanskrit is based on the vibration or sound potential resonance which emanates from the Sahasrara Chakra, which cannot be heard. Sound has got 4 forms that we will discuss later, but out of these 4 forms, the sound which comes as a para sound is very, very subtle, which cannot be heard by ordinary ears. Okay. For example, Namaste. You cannot see anything in troubled water if something is fallen. If the water is not calm, we cannot find anything. The moment the water is calm, it will be very clearer and we will be able to search what has been lost in the water. Whether it is Adhyatmika or spiritual life, Bhautika or material way of life, Dharmika or religious way of life, Laukika or worldly life, whatever it may be, you must have focus. One has to have focus. You must have clarity. For this, one must have peace of mind. Once the mind is calm, the mind is clear like the water, then everything falls before you. One will succeed and excel in whichever field you are there, or one will succeed and excel in whichever field they choose. Akshara Dhyana helps you to reinvent your life. Get initiated into Akshara Dhyana and reinvent your life. All the very best. The AMD, Akshara Dhyana, when you are in that particular Dhyana, you are in silence. Almost after 50% of your involvement in the Dhyana, if somebody is giving a cycle bell outside, that cycle bell will be heard 100 times more by you than the other people who are not involved in the Dhyana, because you are in so much silence. When we are in silence only, we will be able to understand hear the sound. With this kind of sound vibrations or sound pollution, we will not be able to catch that sound. All other 6 chakras put together has got 50 petals, but Sahasrara Chakra alone has got 1000 plus petals and all the 50 Sanskrit letters. All the 6 chakras are not independent. They have close connectivity with the Sahasrara Chakra. But the awareness has not come. I have been repeatedly telling in my YouTube speech, having connectivity with Babaji. What is that connectivity? We are at Mooladhara stage. We are trying to have connectivity with the Sahasrara. That is what connectivity with Babaji, connectivity with Lord Shiva means, having connectivity from the Mooladhara level to the Sahasrara level. Okay? Because of this special nature of the Sahasrara Chakra, the Sahasrara Chakra is not considered in the Shat Chakras. Actually, there are Sapta Chakras, including Sahasrara Chakra. The Sahasrara Chakra is not considered as part of the Shat Chakras. The chakras from Mooladhara Chakra to Agnya Chakra only is called Shat Chakras, but not Sahasrara Chakra. Sahasrara Chakra is the abode of Shiva and assumes most important, cannot be at par with any other chakras. Above the crown, 4 fingers if you keep here at the crown, there the Sahasrara Chakra is located. Where the Sahasrara Chakra is located, if someone asks, this is how we will have to identify and explain to them. The Sahasrara Chakra also is called as the Brahmarandhra. We have been discussing about Brahmarandhra quite often in our speech. This is the only chakra which synchronizes with all the colors, all the sounds, encompassing all the senses, all the functions, and all pervading in its powers. Sahasrara Chakra is the ultimate state of Mahabindu, the supercosmic or the supracosmic or the metacosmic transcendental void. When the awareness of Sahasrara Chakra comes, it is full of void. That means full of emptiness, nothingness. That is why we call it as the learned men, the seers and Swamijis as Pujya. That means the emptiness, the body is there but nothing will be there inside. They are almost like an astral body only. The 1,000 petals lotus is not like this, it will be in this way. It will be in the inverted way. It will be in the inverted manner which showers all the intelligence to the entire subtle body or the Sukshma Sharira with full cosmic radiation. The gemstone I select for a particular person for their growth or happiness is based on this understanding only, not based on the physical body. That is why I repeatedly tell them to wear the gemstone at least 10 hours for the day. This understanding will clear many doubts. Now we will go from Sahasrara Chakra to Ajna Chakra. Like that we will come down, then we will raise the Kundalini. Till such time, have patience, understand this video, share this video with your friends and have cross discussion with your friends. You will be able to get more knowledge when you discuss with another mind. There is so much to explain about Sahasrara Chakra. It will become too lengthy. When we will meet for the awakening of the Kundalini, if time permits, if we are extending by one day, we will understand so that the godly knowledge can make individual members as embodiment of God himself or herself, Devi or Deva. All the very best. See you in the next video. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha.